What's up everyone, and welcome back to another game review. This game is all about Taste of Power. Okay, it's a real-time strategy game and it's really good. I do actually like it. I like the concept and where they're going with this. It's like nations against another nation, like Europe against China and stuff like that. Number one, as a very early access game, the gameplay is in fact good. Okay, I really do like it and I know where they're going with it and everything. But I do feel like it could be a little bit better. Okay, like we can't even save the game. I mean, we need to be able to save our gameplay at least. I mean, come on guys, seriously. I mean, that's like one of the first things you put into a game is saving it. But yeah, other from that, the game is pretty good. And as time goes on, I'm sure the developers of this game will actually make it a lot better. Number two, the graphics. Okay, the graphics are absolutely fantastic. I do like the graphics of this. It's so realistic. The mountings, the trees, even the stones and the logs on the floor, it all looks good. I mean, the campfires and whatnot. The only problem that I have with these graphics is the water. Okay, the water does not match the environment whatsoever. And you can probably see that on the screen now, to be honest. It really does not match whatsoever with the environment. So I really do think you guys need to update the water system, because that does not look right at all. The rest of it looks great. The buildings as well. It's just the water that I have a problem with. Number three, the animations. Right, the animations aren't too bad for an early access game. The walking animation is a little bit choppy though. On all fronts, and not just the horses, which is the main issue. The horses are more choppy than the other troops or people walking around. The running animation, however, is pretty good. It looks good, and I couldn't do better myself, to be honest. But yeah, the horses walking is the main issue. And the walking for the troops when they're going down the stairs, okay? When they're going down steps, it's even worse than just normal walking on the ground. Number four, the controls. They are pretty difficult, but you are able to get used to them. But it does take a little time. Okay, so I would say have a few practice runs before doing anything, because you really do need to get used to the controls and what you're doing. So take your time with it so that you can get used to it. Number five, the music. The music is great. I like the music. I've got no problems with the music whatsoever. It matches the game. And that's pretty much all I can say about it. I can't really say much about the music because I like it. And I've got no issues with it whatsoever. Now, I'm going to go back to number one, the gameplay. Because I would actually like to see more. Okay, I mean, I get what you're doing, but if you take a real-time strategy game like Command and Conquer or They Are Billions and stuff like that, and if you see how their gameplay works, it's like you've got turrets and whatnot, you've got your troops and all that, but this game has none of that. It doesn't really go very well, if I'm honest with you. I mean, it took me like 18 minutes to do it on easy. Now, I do need to go into normal and try and see what that's like and whatnot. But I think there's a lot more to be added to the game. But then again, it is really in early access. So all that stuff will probably come at a later date. So guys, if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to hit that like button. If you're not a subscriber yet, please consider subscribing and turn on the notification bell so that you guys don't miss when I upload my next videos. Also, don't forget to keep it very, very sexy. Peace.